Hey there guys, I'm Eddie Dreadful and welcome back to AC Valhalla, and today we're going to be starting the DLC Wrath of the Druids. Right, so we're in Ravensthorpe. And the last thing we did was the Tomb of the Fallen, so I'll just show you a quick look at what gear we've got. So we've got all the Fallen Hero armor equipped, and we've upgraded it a little bit, put the runes in and all that sort of thing. Got the Northern's Arc mythical hunter bow. We've got the blazing sword, which we also got, was the very last reward weapon from the Tomb of the Fallen. I think that was the Eden ring. And of course we got Mjolnir equipped as well. And yeah, this is a pretty, I've been just practicing this on wolves basically. So it's a pretty good weapon. You just sort of do a light attack and it sort of sends this energy pulse towards whoever you're targeting without you having even to hit them. So yeah, it's not as powerful as Excalibur, but I'm gonna give it a go anyway. It looks cool. So we've got to go meet with our new arrival. Activate Irish trade. And he or she is waiting over here. That's a big fish. Oh, Mr. Fucker. Is that another one there? No. Never mind. Let's go.
Perhaps you can aid me in locating Eivor.
What is your purpose with him?
I have brought a sampling of goods from Ireland. That is, if I can bring my ships to dock.
Azar! I see you've met Eivor Wolfkist.
Ah, so you are Eivor. In fact, I bring you a message from Ireland.
I know no one in Ireland.
The letter is from Dublin's king. Sadly, I seem to have misplaced it.
The King of Dublin? Why would such a one write to me?
He wishes to expand trade to England. The purpose of my bringing goods here.
Azar is from the east, but lives in Ireland now. But in matters of trade, Azar, your king should petition Randvi.
He claims to know Eivor. He asked me to accompany you on the trip there.
I know no king, and I'm certainly not about to journey to Ireland.
But first, Azar, you must build a trading post. In fact, where is your trade ship?
Ah, yes. An unfortunate incident, most concerning. Trading rivals have blocked the river and thus my goods.
A blocked river hurts all Ravensthorpe. Stay, I'll put things right.
As you see, Eivor is a person of action. Find me later, when the river is safely clear.
Of course, my friend. I thank you, Eivor. I will find the king's letter in the meantime.
You keep insisting that I know an Irish king. It is a fantasy. What manner of king is it that sends me letters from Ireland?
Travel to the naval blockade at the mouth of the Nene River. Okay. What the hell is that? I don't know. Oh, here. Naval blockade. Alright, I think we've sort of done this before, haven't we? There's no real fast travel point here, is there? Okay. I think we'll go here.
What see you, old friend?
So we've got a north and a south section, right? Okay. Right, seems easy enough. And there's a zip line there as well. You know how I love zip lines.
I should be cautious around here.
Should be. Right, create a diversion. Guy running. There we go.
Target practice, come on! Watch out! It's in flames!
Just trying to see if he goes past this vase here.
What's this?
What the hell?
Target practice.
Sure looks like it. Okay. Stealth is out of the window now. There was another one here, wasn't there? Yeah. Alright.
They
What else we got?
like that.
No, we don't want to do that. Must be something else here. Yeah, what's that? I've got to confirm a kill.
Death came quickly. A
Oh,
single
revenge.
massive wound to the chest from a large weapon. Northern Raiders.
Just the south structure now. I wish these confirmed kills would be a little bit slower, quicker. The animation on them are painfully slow.
Your death has been avenged, my friend.
My friend who I do not know. Alright, let's go do the next one. Right, zip line. I'm guessing we're just going straight into the belly of the beast. We can zip line assassinate someone on the way. That'll be cool.
No escape.
Sword is pretty awesome, I've got to admit. See that? How good is that?
You're hopeless!
Kill you!
See, how good is that? Loving it already. Okay. Alright, let's find the rest of them.
One more should do it.
More indeed. Someone in here.
Wait a minute!
The hell is it? Oh, underneath, I'd say. No, looks like it. Isn't it? I know there's probably other structures. There's one over here. No, they look like they're it's weird, isn't it? What's going on here? I don't quite know. nothing underneath there. What am I missing here? This looks like a up top? Nothing there. It is quite weird though. Looks like it's pointing down. Oh, I know what it is. How many raids have we done? Come on, for God's sake. It's just torching places. That's what it is. Same here. It's been so long since I've done one of these. Oh dear. There we go. That should do it.
Azar's trading rivals are defeated. The river is clear. Now we'll see about this so-called King of Dublin.
Right. Report back to Eivor. So as you can see, that blazing sword, or flaming sword, whatever it is pretty cool. It's got a nice finisher on it as well. Right, let's go speak to Eivor. I think it's a girl, I'm not quite sure. You can never tell with Middle Eastern people sometimes.
Did you see that one who came with the new arrivals?
Azar, the river is clear, save for a few bodies and sticks. Your goods will get through.
Your reputation comes honestly then, though I am not sure about the name Wolf-Kissed.
The scar on my neck.
My Viking name would then be Azar One-Eye.
Thank you, Azar One-Eye. My men will help construct your trade post.
Then I am twice indebted to you. If ever you change your mind about Ireland, I will be found in the trade post, once built. Oh, and I found your letter. Here.
Okay. Right, Irish outpost building complete. Beautiful. From the court of Dublin's glorious king, Braid Mac Himar. Cousin. Okay. Alright. Family reunion.
My cousin Bareth is alive, and King of Dublin. The Nornian never failed to delight.
Are they raiders? A strange company.
Right.
Eivor, are you prepared to go to Ireland?
Azar, you did not tell me the king was my cousin.
It was most amusing this way, was it not? A little mystery.
I prefer to know what is what. But it was a pleasant surprise.
He's eager to see you. Shall we set sail?
Oh yes.
Yeah, I would like to see this land. And my cousin Bareth.
Who hasn't got family in Ireland? Everyone somewhere in the world's got family in Ireland. Even when they're bullshitting it. It's their go-to country for, like, to be cool, you have to have a relative in Ireland. Somewhere. Speaking of which, I have a number. It's not bullshit either. Wrath of the Druids. My mum was from
Ireland.
Wexford.
A patchwork of petty kings jostling for hills and pastures and green glens. my adopted
That was
isle.
from Claire, I think. I should know my Irish history better, but it's been a while. I've got a genealogy tree somewhere.
Azar, how is it that Bareth, as knows
a
as
long time
ice,
since
is
I've
king
been
of
back
Dublin?
there, though.
Dublin is
I
a
was a
Viking
teenager.
city, Eivor. But in fact, merchants and beggars come from all parts to parade in its muddy streets.
Beautiful
Oh,
country,
to think
though.
of Bareth as king of a city.
It perhaps sounds grander than it is. Ireland has many, many kings. They litter the countryside, and Barrett's throne is not secure. Flann Sinna calls the tune.
Who is he?
Soon to be crowned High King of all Ireland.
Flann.
Flann distrusts Vikings, though he needs them.
Bareth will find a way. As a boy, he wasn't much of a fighter, but somehow always came out all right.
I'm sure what you say is true, but certainly he is loved by his people.
Dublin. God, it doesn't look like that anymore. So is this bad?
Your crew can find lodging here. Come, let us find Bareth.
Eivor! Blood of my blood! Look at you! You have Aunt Rosta's cheekbones!
And you, the 7-year-old, lives in you still.
It has been a long stretch since we pelted old Ganfrid with apple cores.
He never forgave us that.
And Sigurd in the clan? How goes with all?
There is much to tell you, Bareth, but let me breathe your Irish air.
Thank you for keeping my ports from being set ablaze in my absence.
My ports? Yes, old man. I can rule my city even without you here.
Oh,
Eivor, you arrive in good time. I'm hosting a feast in honor of my son, Sigfrid. He is 17 today.
A 17-year-old son.
And rather a difficult boy at that. Come, there's much to show on the way to my castle.
A kingship, a son, and a castle. Truly, you have a fine life, Bareth.
Castle? It is a wooden house. Finely crafted, to be sure, but in Shiraz, it would be home to a middling rug merchant.
Lead me to your rock merchant's wooden hovel, Bareth.
I'm sensing a bit of tension there. Or
Just
maybe
look
they're
at her
just playful
dogs.
trolling each
Wee
other.
babe of a city, but the biggest port in all Ireland.
You cannot appreciate Irish air without enduring the stench of our dogs.
It is upon the strength of this port I plan to secure my kingship.
Azar told me that your throne may not be entirely steady.
King Flann needs some persuading is all. Dublin's vast trade web will bring wealth to all Ireland. If Flann can be made to see that, my kingship and that of my children's children will be safe.
Oh, there.
I cannot guarantee your throne, but
Couple of drunks.
a vast
Yes.
trading
It's
web
not
is
Ireland
within
without
my
a couple of
power.
those
No
around.
one else I'd trust my commerce
Having a
to,
good
old
time.
man.
You let them call you that.
I call him worse things.
King, I still owe you a horn of ale.
This is where I leave you.
Don't miss the banquet.
I'll be there shortly.
What is this? A store? Looks like it. She got... Alright, let's keep following him.
Barrett, my mighty king.
Aoife, this is my cousin, Eivor. Show her the bow I had you make for her.
Ooh.
This is for me. The craftsmanship is beautiful.
Me best work. Give her a try. Hit the targets before the sand runs out. Think you can get them all?
Alright,
I just want to get a feel for how the bow handles.
That's sure.
Watch my arrows fly.
I certainly will. Go!
What targets? Oh, here we go. Oh, you're supposed to do it all. Alright, got it.
It is a very nice bow. Thank you, Bareth.
Steps off the boat after a long sea voyage and shoots like a master.
It's a cool bow. Light bow. Nice. Ooh, hello.
Well done, cousin. Wait, is that a house of God?
Aye, Christ's own church. Ireland is mostly Christian now, and so is Dublin. Many Norse chew the wafer.
You make a place for them.
Them? I myself have a place in Christ's house, as I do in the house of Thor. So long as a god has my back, he has my altar.
Okay, so we've got the North scale bow there. I'm obviously not gonna equip that. What we got down here? Probably nothing. Oh no, what do we got? Quest. Yep, okay. Skills. Just put that one up there. Blood bond. And codex. Oh, I haven't even looked at this for a while. Island. Yes, it's a girl. Okay, got it. Just confirming. Okay, and factions. The Irish. God, they don't look like that anymore. Alright, there we go.
I've built this city up from rubble. 20 years ago, us Vikings were beaten. The Irish took revenge and sacked Dublin.
Azar told me that it is a Viking city.
Norse founded it, and I nursed it back to health. When I became king, I was king of a mud pit.
Við komum jarl silfri að kaupstað við það sinn. Vantaði oss mat meir en að berjast, satt. Við rifsuðu næsta bæ að myrk.
Þórður vilja hafa bröði. Svona flæg. Oss þarf að skoða.
Not that crowded, Dublin.
Nei, það var ekki vætta. Ambáttar váru allar að breiða akrunum. Sá enginn máttu færa hann baðvatn. Reifaðist við hornmja.
There, up ahead. My home. My only regret is that my mother and my wife aren't here to greet you. They've gone on pilgrimage to the mountains just now. The waters there improve mother's health. I am left to discipline my wayward son.
And to host a banquet.
Which should be already underway.
Up, Barad, Fodia!
Oh dear.
Here we are.
Okay.
Please, go enjoy yourself. I must have a word with my son. Come meet him before the night's out.
Okay.
Azar, I was not sure if I would see you here.
Why is that?
I thought you'd rather take stock of your wares than placidly observe caterwauling Vikings.
And you would rather spend time with this gossiping auntie?
I like to greet everyone at parties.
There is no shortage of amusements. Enjoy yourself.
Hey! You...
Hi, enjoying yourself?
It's great crack. It's a fine thing to celebrate future King Sigfrid.
I'm curious. How do you feel Bareth has done as king?
Oh, he's done a lovely job, he has. Likes to throw feasts. Invites us common folk. More host than king, perhaps, but he's a fine man, and the city has never been busier.
Can I ask, what is your life like in this city?
Well, there's a fair amount of work, isn't there? Hauling crates, shoveling muck. I'm a tanner myself. Long days stripping hides and dousing them in cow piss. You can probably smell the stench.
I can. Enjoy the feast, friend.
You as well.
Alright, I don't think there's anyone else to talk to.
That I follow your example. The example of a pack.
Sigfrid! I expect my son to act like the future king, not roll in the muck.
So Flann will take you on as his farting court jester?
Think with your head and not your arse. Flann can assure my throne, which will one day be yours.
That makes you the arse.
Enough!
Okay.
Eivor, my
Parenting
son,
101.
Sigfrid. I'm sorry, I must clear my head. Could you speak to the boy?
I was looking forward to meeting my cousin's son.
So, you're the cousin who Da speaks so fondly of. Is the old fool reduced to importing Vikings now?
In Norway, you'd be knocked to the ground by now.
Come on then, if you've any guts worth respecting.
Fine, whelp.
You won't land a single punch. I guess I owe you thanks for not beating me bloody.
I am not here to quarrel with you, Sigfrid.
Da speaks so highly of you. I wanted to see if you lived up to the stories.
Does anyone? You're unhappy with how your father rules.
Da has the makings of a fine king, but he chooses to play the unctuous merchant instead.
A visit to Norway might do a young Vikinger like you some good.
I'd love to go with Da. Maybe the homeland would kindle his warrior spirit. Give Dublin a fair and fearsome king.
I've lost track of your father. Any idea where he might be?
He wanted to clear his head. That means he's visiting grandfather's grave. Da has a chat with him almost every day.
Bareth can commune with the dead.
No, his conversations are all one-sided. The grave sits at the top of the hill.
I'll find him. Thank you, Sigfrid.
Eivor, teach me how to hit like that sometime.
Ooh, he's got a crush. Wow, okay, there's a few things around here. Oh my god. Right, where is he? Good question. We've got raids, books of knowledge. Nice. Alright, he can't be that far away. He is at the family burial ground south of Dublin. What, here? It is a top near... Alright. Well, south of Dublin. Not really saying, is it? Oh, we got a flight there as well. There's plenty of stuff to do. Beautiful. Love it. Right, no idea. That looks like a...
I need your eyes, my friend.
Okay. Lone tree, is it? Alright, let's see if we can find him. being Ireland, it's raining. Oh, this looks like the burial ground. Shot a lone tree, did he? Up here. There it is. It's got to be up here. Or a large tree, rather.
Barth. Why so uneasy?
A king must forever be on guard. When I'm upset or uncertain, I come here to seek my father's spirit.
I didn't even ask after him. Somehow I knew he'd...
Some years ago, he was destined to die in battle, and he did.
He sits with Odin now. My family owes yours a solemn debt.
That winter, your family came to stay with us. I remember your birth, screaming like a warrior.
The plague year. No one would take us in. No one but your mother and father. I owe your family my life.
And what a life we had. I have fond memories of you and I slipping out to hunt.
In dead of night. Stars in the sky. Moonlight on snow. And that's how I got that scar.
I do feel bad about that. What about the one on your cheek?
This. A caution from the gods about my vanity.
Come. If we tell all our stories, we'll be here a week.
Do you see something?
My imagination run amok, but let us away.
What the hell? What is that? Escort him. Alright, okay.
Funny how just the slightest noise sets a fellow on edge.
By Thor's hammer, Barith.
Maybe
I
it's
could
a
sleep a
banshee.
week.
Not as spry as the old days, eh? When we'd search the night in hopes of catching a will-o'-the-wisp.
Did we catch one? I have a memory of catching one.
Boris Machiwar, give it
What the hell?
What? Bind his hands!
Who are these men?
This is an Irish hound.
You bastards!
Okay.
Who were they?
My ascension
Like
to
a
the throne has not
wolfhound.
been without contest. The previous king's son, Thorstein, is resentful.
You told me nothing of this.
You are my guest. I'm not going to burden you with petty concerns.
Petty concerns. I now know why you've been anxious all evening.
Aye, 'tis worrying. He's never been so bold before.
He sees you as a usurper to his throne.
Perhaps, but he doesn't seem to want to take it. He contents himself by stealing and smuggling with his band of ruffians. It's petty Viking raiding, but it puts me in a bad light with Flann. That's certain. Keep a sharp watch. Brigands rove the streets tonight.
You can be sure of me, my king.
It's a weird echo on the audio. I think it's the game. It's like it shouldn't be echoing outside.
What? You know I am always the last to leave a party. What is wrong?
We were ambushed by Thorstein's men. Rivals I was not made aware of.
Small wonder King Flann does not embrace you, Barith. You cannot keep control of the Vikings in your own city.
Thorstein makes me look like more of an arse than I do on my own.
I see. It is the High King's disfavor that makes this shameful. My cousin, I will take care of Thorstein.
No, I do not want to drag you into this sorry mess. Perhaps you'll accept silver to lie low.
For a week or two. But then he'll be back, and back again. I can remove this blot, once and for all.
Eivor, this is not your fight.
For any and all of your god's sakes, Barith, let Eivor help you.
As of this moment, Barith, my arm is yours. Whatever is needed to bring Flann's smile upon you, I will do.
Eivor, I have never been so happy.
Your family saved mine those years ago. A fitting reply would be to secure your throne. I will start with Thorstein.
It happens that Siegfried may know something. He once ran with Thorstein's gang.
Sadly true. Seek him tomorrow in the marketplace. After a night of carousing, he likes to recuperate there.
We will begin to forge a bond with High-King Flann on Rise of Sun.
Alright, quest completed.
Siegfried will be at the
and
marketplace. I need to learn more about Thorstein.
New quest snaring Thorstein. And we acquire a lynx. Is that our mount? Can you see that? I don't know. Or can you sort of... I don't know if you can... Do you have to go to the stables to select that, I think? I want it. Yeah. Right, here's our normal mount. Where's the stables? So maybe we can... I think you can swap over that way, can't you? Anyway, quest. We've got that connected. People. People. So who's this guy? Oh yeah, the boy. Okay, so I think let me just have a quick look at this map. I'm gonna clear these. I'm gonna clear all these treasures up as well because I like doing all that. We've got the synchronicity point, and yep, drinking games. Love that. Some either poems or tattoos to grab there. Oops. Yeah, that happens now and again with this game. Let's get rid of that. And what have we got here? Scroll and some treasure. Okay, so we'll clear this area in Dublin as well before we get onto the main mission. But that'll be it for now, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please chuck a like and subscribe. That'd be fantastic. Appreciate the watch. Any comments, all fantastic, all great. And we'll catch you in the next one. Ciao for now.